so the Allday project is not doing well internationally due to Tarzzan specifically. Even though Korean netizens adore them, international fans are angry for continuously insulting the black community, and quite recently the group was booed, allegedly. It's quite sad to see how Tarzzan disappoints people so often, as Allday project is such a great group, with good songs. The chemistry is amazing between all of them, and Tarzzan is amazing at entertaining people. But even before their debut, people were disliking Tarzzan due to him wearing braids, do-rags, and grills. Many people demanded that he not be added to the group, but Black Label kept him. Once he debuted, many people started to like him due to his childlike personality and big charisma on the stage. Of course, there were still some people disliking him due to him keep on wearing braids and his outfits. But then he got himself in trouble again, but of course you can listen to it and make up your own opinion.
What the hell is he talking about? He ain't black. You are from Korea.
The clip in question is from episode 357 of MBC's Omniscient Interfering View, where Tarzzan is rapping along to Playboy Cardi's Like Wheezy. The lyrics to the song originally are "Poppin' that boy like pop pop. Poppin' that boy, I'm like pack pack," but others are claiming that he replaced boy with N-word. But yeah, people were very angry, but some didn't even hear an N-word. Even if there was an N-word in the original song, why the f did he even say that? Also, his fans will still somehow defend this and call everyone racist for hating him. Finally, he can get what he deserves. OMG, I'm sick of him and everyone acting like everything is normal and fine. He should be dragged and hated on the most right now. Why am I not surprised? I hate his ass. Yet, some fans pointed out that while Tarzzan has done cultural appropriation and problematic things in the past, they couldn't hear the N-word being said. He didn't say it? I know he did CA, but I know how to differentiate that word from others. Clearly he didn't say that word. He messed up the lyrics popping that boy, I'm like a pack, so it heard that he said Puililapak. He basically mumbled the lyrics. The way he didn't even say the letter N. Girl, I know K-pop stans hate him so much, but this? Inventing something that he didn't even say just to have a hit tweet? This shows how people have been waiting for an opportunity to drag him, even if he didn't. Stop spreading misinformation. I'm not trying to make an excuse for him, but where are y'all hearing the N-word? This became so big that even fans created a fake statement from Black Label. Hello, this is the Black Label. First and foremost, we sincerely apologize for the recent controversy surrounding member Tarzzan and the news of his departure, which has caused concern among fans. Tarzzan has been actively participating as a member of the team, but repeated instances of cultural appropriation and inappropriate remarks have led to significant disappointment among fans. In particular, the recent incident involving the use of the N-word has been taken very seriously by both the company and the artist. After thorough discussions and review, we have decided on Tarzzan's removal from the team. We deeply reflect on the harm caused to fans due to our lack of oversight and will do our utmost to strengthen artist education and internal systems to prevent such incidents from happening again. We kindly ask for your continued support for the remaining members of the Allday project so they can continue their journey in a healthier and more sincere way. We will do our best to regain your trust. Thank you. Korean netizens saw all this and said that international fans are overreacting. He's just insanely popular in Korea, that's all. LOL. What's even the problem with these foreign fans? The best thing to do is just ignore the international fans going crazy. I've seen fans get worried no matter which idol gets that hairstyle, so is there really a reason to insist on it? Whatever, don't worry about it, Tarzzan. Many gave the advice to ignore the opinions of the international fans. However, some suggested he change his hairstyle. Can't he even choose his own hairstyle? What's so wrong about that hairstyle anyway? There's no such thing as one international K-pop fandom. Each group has its own. Just ignore them. I figured the international fans would flip out over the hair, but wow, they really never change. What? Did he spit in their shampoo or something? LMAO, America's not the only country in the world. You know, these insane international fans. Tarzzan's one of the few idols lately who's actually normal and fun. Why do they hate him so much? It's honestly sad. Due to increasing hate towards Tarzzan, one mod of Reddit who watched the episode of Omniscient Interfering View made a post about the episode. It seems the mod tried to calm down people by saying how much he appreciates black culture. He goes on to say that his car is the location where he gets the most inspiration from, since he cannot play music loudly in the dorms or elsewhere. There is much discussion about his inspiration from hip-hop throughout the entire episode, from his mannerisms to his style and what kind of music he listens to. Examples are: there is a bonding moment between one of the hosts where he reminisces about having a similar braided hairstyle to Tarzzan in the past and the two of them having similar fashion preferences. There are several moments where the entire panel laughs about him wearing these trousers and them falling down, being too heavy to wear properly. There is a compilation shot of the male dorm rooms captioned hip-hop swagger. A set of grills, sunglasses, and caps are shown in Tarzzan's room. In co-member Wuchen's room, there was a Show Me the Money 6 necklace, dynamic photographs of him assumingly emphasizing him dancing to hip-hop when he was younger, and displayed vinyl albums of Kanye West's The College Dropout and The Weeknd's Starboy. Please use this one thread to discuss this situation and all to do with Tarzzan as an idol. All other posts will be removed. If further context arises, we will add it to this post as an edit or sticky a comment. Responses to this post were, of course, negative. Every time Chaewon, I refuse to acknowledge him as Tarzzan, shows up on my feed, I think about a YouTube video I watched of an interview with these two Korean guys who grew up in Africa. One was from the Ivory Coast, and I can't remember where the other one was from. These guys look Korean. No braids or cornrows in sight. But the way these guys speak, they are African. And not in a stereotypical way. These guys truly are African. In the interview, they talk about how when they go to Korea, they look Korean and are seen as Korean until they open their mouths, and immediately it's clear they are foreigners. The culture they grew up in and immersed themselves in since childhood is not something they can easily scrub off. That is to say, Chaewon is not a fan of hip-hop or rap. Tarzzan is a costume he puts on to make money. By the time the Tarzzan act gets old or he gets in serious trouble for it, bye-bye Tarzzan, here is Chaewon. Tarzzan is not appreciation. He's a minstrel show. I don't think any of us are surprised. It was clear from the group's debut that cosplaying a black hip-hop artist was Tarzzan's persona. This is yet another example of racism in the K-pop industry. They know it's not okay for non-black artists to use the N-word. They've been told this repeatedly. They do not care if they offend black people. I won't hold my breath waiting for an apology. And now, the Allday project appeared at KCON 2025 in Los Angeles, which became another big topic. Tarzzan walked the red carpet wearing a simple white shirt and black trousers, accessorized with sunglasses, gloves, and a noticeable amount of jewelry, and he was wearing braids. Many international fans shared their frustration at the idol continuing to wear them despite past criticism. Given the setting, a major K-pop event held in a diverse US city, fans had assumed Tarzzan might reconsider his styling choices. Instead, his decision to maintain the look came across to some as tone-deaf or deliberately provocative. He's in America looking like this. Man, fuck Tarzzan. Tarzzan pulling up to LA looking a whole mess. WTF. Then one person shared that they ignored Tarzzan on purpose. Then a video started to spread that Tarzzan was booed during the speech.
Allday! How ya doing?
But then later on it was revealed that it was edited. Here is the original.
Allday! How ya doing? Yeah.
Antis were so desperate that they had to edit Tarzzan being booed. The cheers are so quiet compared to the other members. There is literally no difference. It was awkward ASF, and people actually booed. In one clip, the group performs their track Wicked to a visibly still crowd, with barely any cheering or movement heard throughout the video. The fan sharing the video themselves points this out. Allday Project's crowd. Some have even claimed the K-Con crowd's reception of the group wasn't bad enough, insisting they should have given the group the infamous Black Ocean. K-pop really has lost their receipts because back in my day Tarzzan would have received the biggest Black Ocean in history at K-Con LA. People pitying Allday project too much. What are your thoughts? Do you think people are going too far, or does he deserve that? Thank you for watching, and see you next time.